Let me try to do some recapping here, like I always do. I take some notes, see how well points that resonated with me as we were talking. In terms of progress, it's obvious, especially at Cyber Command, that you're going operational, you're growing, things are happening fast, and you're on sort of a fast track to get to where you want to go. And we talked about the fact that things have to happen rapidly. It's not, the bad guys attack immediately. It's not like most cyber attacks, you don't get a big long warning. We heard about some task forces that have been set up that are working these issues. We heard about priority issues that are being up there, and the fact that it is a priority, cybersecurity, and it's a nonpartisan priority, so we need to keep it on the front burner and keep things there. We heard a little bit about Einstein and the progress that has been made there. When we talked about priorities, governance came out, and I think governance is clearly, you need the leadership, you need the people need to understand what they're doing, how they're doing, and it has to be in place. We talked about the culture of cyber. There's a culture issue across the entire organization that needs to be looked at. We talked about readiness and resilience. In some cases respond, but also be able to recover and be resilient. When we talk challenges, I like the just do it. Be innovative, and you can't study these things for long periods of time. I mean, you have to move forward, because the bad guys aren't sitting around waiting for your study to be done before the next attack comes. We talked about scaling. General talked about you need to be able to scale this thing. We can't have part of the organization that's highly secure, whereas other parts are not, because they're interconnected. So you don't want to be in an environment where you have weak links out there that can be exploited to jeopardize the whole system. We talked about challenges in people, getting the people, and keeping the talent. Two issues. When people come in and they get to be good, they're marketable. So getting people in and keeping the talent. And it was brought up the acquisition process. Also, it takes time and effort to get these products in place. So the challenge there is to figure out, are there some creative ways for some of these programs to be able to move quicker? And as new products hit the market, or innovative products, you can just do it. And the acquisition people can help you just do it. And when we talk to the future, what I took away was, we are getting better. Things are improving on a daily basis. The fact that it is a priority, people are dealing with it and becoming more and more proactive and more focused. We heard a tremendous amount of information here today about different innovative things that are going on, and things going on in government and in industry. So a lot of exciting things that are happening, and I do see us becoming more proactive. Will we ever stop every threat there is? Of course not, but hopefully we can learn to minimize the threats that the attacks we do have, and to be able to respond and be resilient when they do happen. Let me first talk and thank the panelists for taking time from your very busy schedules to be here to share this knowledge with us. I love this show for a lot of reasons. One is we get to hear these positive stories, but number two, you keep me smart, because I learn all the things you're doing, and it helps me stay on top of things.